Hello! We left Dubai to move to rural Japan and want to share our experience, ups and downs for anyone who wants to know what it's really like. Without too much fluff, how about we get started? So, getting a visa. As some of you might know, I am not Japanese. I am lucky enough to have married a Japanese woman. Or is she the lucky one? In any case, we had to apply for a spouse visa, a sometimes confusing and always very long process. The secret here is to use a PRO service. Basically, these guys are specialist lawyers who will make sure you don't screw up the process. In a lot of cases, they'll even guarantee their success, meaning if your application doesn't go through, then they'll refund your money. Now, fees can vary based on your case, but we paid about 225,000 yen, or about 1500 US. Now, setting up life in Japan, this is where things get a bit tricky. Japan is a beautiful country with a relatively low cost of living and generally very friendly people. However, things do certainly feel very manual compared to the digital first life we're used to, and if you don't speak the language, then it can slow things down even more. For the first time in years, we had to keep a file for all the random bits of paper we're picking up, so staying organised is definitely a bit more difficult. Rent is very cheap, 62,000 yen per month, 25k for gas, water and electric, and about 5,000 for internet. Pretty cheap, right, in terms of cost of living. Now, transportation. Living in a rural area, unless you're going from another big city to another, you're going to need a car, maybe even two. I guess the most important thing here is cost, right? So you can pick up a decent used K car for about 500k yen, or about $3,000 as an example of our new car. Our hybrid four-wheel drive SUV sets us back about 4 million JPY out the door. Insurance scales with the price of your car, but about 70,000 yen or 450 bucks per year would probably be a good rough figure. Gasoline isn't too bad either, so we currently run about 157 yen a litre. Top tip is that most gas stations will actually have a members app which you can download, and you'll get about 5 yen off per litre, which adds up as time goes by. So what do we think? After a year in Japan, you certainly start to see the pros and cons, but honestly speaking, it's living up to be everything we wanted. We wanted a more natural environment to live in, and something a little bit less hustle and bustle. Basically, Japan is living up to be the medicine we both needed after 8 years in Dubai. Obviously, this is a really brief overview of the topics mentioned, so if you've got any specific questions about moving to Japan, let me know in the comments and I'd be really glad to reply and help out. Other than that, please subscribe for more useful content. It really helps out our channel, and we have got so much cool stuff coming up to keep tuned in. Yeah, peace.
Going to jungle.